Soft skills are arguably harder to teach people than hard skills. So I want to talk about it as somebody who trains leadership teams on how to get these soft skills. First thing is we have to know when to use tough love and when to use soft love. When to use tough love is when the person you are talking to is aware and educated and knowledgeable about the situation. You are talking to someone and they know that they are being disrespected, and they know that their energy is being wasted, and they know that they are maybe not on the right path and they should be on a different path. You talk to them and they're like, I know, but they can't make the right decision. That is when you use tough love. That is when tough love comes into play, because they are standing at the edge. They know everything they can know. There is not anything more that they need to know. They understand it. They are just not implementing it into action. When we use soft love, that is when we are challenging the way that someone is perceiving the world. And that is tough, right? That's tough to hear as an individual, to say, hey, I've perceived all of my actions this way, and I've made these decisions based off of that perception. You come in and you say, yeah, I think that perception is wrong. I think that you have got it all wrong. That can be humbling. So when we are changing that perspective, when we say, hey, I recognize that you've put all this effort into all this action, but all of that action was based on this worldview, and I need you to view it this way, and now let's create actions off of this viewpoint. That is when we need to use soft love, because you are challenging the way someone has come to make their decisions, and that can be insulting if you don't do it in the right way. When to and when not to use tough love in those situations is going to be huge. If somebody's learning a new skill, that is not the time to use tough love. They are in the active stage of learning. They are learning a new worldview. Those are the instances that you need to give those people grace. When someone has the capacity to understand intellectually that their actions are not in alignment with what they're thinking, and that is when you need to use tough love, because they just need to choose the right act. Hope this helps.